Hey guys, welcome back to the GE-X1. I'm the RadioMan03. We are playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. Ho, me and Charlie were out just getting a load of sand. Rascal's with us, of course. Took him outside with us just in case we ran into mobs at night. But I did sleep the nights. But I thought, if I decided to stay up, who knows how long it's going to take to dig up that much sand. But we've got a quality shovel. We got Charlie, so we loaded up quick, and it only took 1 day to dig up the sand we needed. So we are headed back to the GE-X1. All this sand I'm going to go ahead and cook up and turn into glass. We need a ton of glass for, projects to come, as well as the extension that we're putting on the Nether right now. We're going back into the Nether today. You're going to love what you see. I've got the hub building started. A lot of the construction has been done. You know what? I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm taking the hard way back into base here. That's all right. We'll just keep going this way, where the stables are just up here around the corner. I got the Nether Hub started, and I've got some great ideas as to what I want to do inside the Nether Hub building. So we're going to take you out there and show you that, so I hope you stick around for the episode. It is episode 45. You give me just a few minutes here. I'm going to cook up this sand. We'll take a bunch of it with us in the Nether, and then we will be on our way. I'll be right back. Before we head back into the Nether, I wanted to make sure you stocked up on a few more invisibility potions because I think I have just about one left. I actually have not worked on the GE-X1 for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. I put about an hour in the other day on it, and I just wanted to show you what we've come up with. This was after our last video we did on the GE-X1 Nether Hub. This is the structure I've come up with down here, and I'll explain this stuff to you as well. Let's get this stuff put away. I moved things around. I accidentally killed old Bessie. I was digging out her area to put the grass in, and she jumped in front of the pick a couple of times, and that was all she wrote. So we have to get a new cow down here. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Let's keep one of those on us, and I don't think I have... Do I have room for all this glass in here? I think I might. I have 12 stacks of glass with us, which I think is going to be plenty. I don't, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and use this glass up first, and we're going to need some of this. That is nether brick. That is nether brick, okay. Let's grab a little more nether brick, and I think that's all I need for now. Yeah. Okay. One of the first things I want to do is we are going to have portholes in the side of this massive structure. It is, let's see, 19, 28 plus 5 is 33. No, this is more than 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28 and 8, so it's 36. This is 36 blocks long, and it is 19 wide. 19 wide or 15 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 wide. It's 15 wide, okay? This right here, let me drink this so we don't get shot at, is the exit to our area that we're going to be going to for the Nether. This is our stronghold portal is going to be out in this direction here. This is the island that we've been shaving off over the last, I'd say week or so. This is the island I've been using to cook up the netherrack. Over that direction is the direction we travel to get to the stronghold portal. So we will have a tube coming off this side just like that one, but it'll go, of course, that direction. It'll have a rail in it, and it'll take us over to the stronghold portal. So when we go back and forth, we can, of course, easily and quickly travel between the two. All the quartz out there I kept so we can take our Fortune 3 pick to it and, monopolize on that and get as much as we possibly can. It's a really big structure. I really am happy with how it looks. Let's go up above. Let's go up here so we can take a look down at it and it'll give you a better view. I've also put lighting in here. So this hallway is all nice and lit up. I've still not come to decide what I want to do in terms of a rail through here. I don't know what I want. I still have to figure out exactly how I want that to work. Look at you guys running over here in such a hurry to get killed. Crazy wither skeletons. We have any more over here? We got a magma and... Well, let's get this guy over here real quick too. I gotta show you everything I've done so that you guys get an idea as to what's going on. Okay. I lost our looting 2-sword. I got myself killed. I was out there mining that nether rack, and a skeleton spawned on it on the opposite end and shot me in the back and knocked me right off into the lava, and everything I had, including 20 stacks of netherrack, was completely totally destroyed. So, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's just how it crumbles. So we bit it, and that's it. So that's how she looks from the outside. I think it's really awesome. I like how it looks, and we're going to have a lot more glass in there. We've got a wither skeleton down below. We'll have a lot more glass. These portals are going to be on the side, and they're going to come out a little bit over the lava on all the sides of this. So when we go into them, we'll have glass floor, hopefully, and we'll be able to see down below into the lava and see the nether world around us. I enjoy looking at the nether. I think it's really cool. It's an interesting world for sure. And I don't know if you guys have never built in the nether or taken time to spend time in here and kind of try to tame the nether. It has really been a lot of fun. Over here, let me quick explain something over here too. I want to expand our upper area here. This wall is actually going to go down, and we're going to cut straight across here on both sides so that this whole area up here is going to be ours. The second floor I will leave as is, just the way it is. But down here I want us to have this entire space that we can work with. Is that a piece of glass missing over there? It sure is. You see that piece of glass missing? Look at this. Must have been a gas blast or something I missed. There we go. That takes care of that. Okay, so that kind of explains where we're at in terms of this up here, and you got to look at what the Nether Hub looks like from down below. Like I said, this is going to take a few videos for us to get through, and it's already been, we've been working on it for 3 videos. One video we just kind of set up the stronghold portal, and I showed you kind of an update on what I'd done in here. I've not come to terms with how this is going to match into here, and I've not come to terms with how that's going to look over here. What I have decided is what I want to do with this right here. Let's go and dig this out. Trying as best we can to keep as much of that as we possibly can. This is going to jut out. I think I wanted to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the question I have is, if I put the portal, if I pick that portal up and I move that portal, will the portal break in terms of how do I want to put this? Is it going to break to the effect that it's not going to line up anymore? So I want to experiment with that today. Before we can, though, I want to get one of these rooms taken care of so we can move the portal into one of these rooms. So I'm actually going to work on this one first. We want to trim this out first of all, like so. And that block right there does not go. Let's go ahead and take this one down and that one down. Hopefully we get them both back. Beautiful. And that one, no, I did not get that one back. Oh man, I've learned to not waste the netherrack. It is an expensive material, and it takes a long time to get it together. You know, it depends on how it cooks and how fast it cooks and all that good stuff. But yeah, I do not like to waste my netherrack. I like to keep it as much as I can. When I died with that skeleton, it really bummed me out because I thought, oh man, I just lost all that netherrack. Now in here, on the inside, we're going to turn the inside into something else. I think this is going to be netherrack as well. So we have that coming out. Let's come out 2 with that, and then let's actually take this out 1 more. We may even go out 2 more. Like so. And yeah, the floor is not going to be glass. I think we're going to keep the floor solid. Like so. Yeah. But our sidewalls, we'll get all this cleaned up out here so none of this stuff is hanging out. The netherrack may stay, but the cobblestone and stuff, of course, we'll get rid of. That's that's our original little cubby hole that we've been using all this time. Part of it, anyways. Most of it was destroyed and annihilated when I built this, but there's bits and pieces of that are still around. The bridge that goes over towards the fortress is still around, so we got to get rid of that. And there's just some cleanup work that needs to be done. Got to be careful. Don't want to die here, so let's do this here, and so on and so forth. This, I think, is going to be really nice when we're in here working on whatever we have in each of the rooms. I want to put an enchantment room in the big one across the hall here from us. Let's see. That actually, you know what? Let's get our silk touch real fast. I didn't want to go that far with glass. I want to have another brick trim around here as well. So let's it's going to be in here. Let's grab our silk touch. Let's put that on the bar as well, and then we'll go back out here. The floor is slabbed, so nothing will spawn in here. I still have to slab the edges up and around here because I don't want pigmen and stuff spawning on that as well. So we have to... not going to get that back. Not going to get that one back. How about that one? Yeah? Yeah, thanks for a couple of them back. And this one. And we're going to actually want to make this 2 so it matches that side. Oh man, I'm like, all this glass is just falling into the fire. The lava is taking it back. So, like I was saying earlier, I didn't really work on the GE too much. I got kind of wrapped up in RadioCraft and some of the stuff we were doing in there. And Variety and I had the week off last week, so, you know, I was playing with her, and it's just kind of weird to play the GE-X1 when she's in the other room playing on RadioCraft, and you can hear her having a good time, and you're like, oh man, I want to kind of play that too. And so, ooh, I'm not invisible anymore. That's just going to lead to a gas shooting us. Let's grab another invisibility potion. Right here? Yeah. Like so. Excellent. Where is it? There it is. These things are so dang handy. Invisibility potions, I love them. Let's grab that back too. All right. I want to know, yeah, so that's kind of why I haven't really worked too much on the GE-X1. Yesterday I came in, I had a little bit of time. We had this great big snowstorm come in, so work was real busy because while we were getting 8 inches of snow in my backyard, the coverage area that we broadcast to, they were getting snow. They were getting floodwaters in their area. So it was this really just a brutal storm. Let's go ahead and let's give this one more round, like so. Come on, give it to me. There we go. We can do it. We can do it, people. We can do it. Yep. Oh, come on. Yep. Lots got done on RadioCraft too, by the way. I need to take the time to go in and do kind of a tour of everything because we got so much done. It's really awesome. And boom, boy, this is a lot farther out than I expected it to go. But I like the idea that soon this will be done, and we're going to mimic this a couple more times on this particular wall that we're working on here of the Nether Hub. So yeah, as far as RadioCraft goes, I'll go ahead and make sure I take a walk around and take a look at it and show you guys all the new stuff. Alright, so now here we are, okay? This is cool, huh? So while we're working on whatever it is we happen to put in this room, we have this awesome view. The pigman farm is going to be right over in here, in this lava area right here. So this may wind up becoming a pigman farm tube. We may just come up here and walk right out to the pigman farm on this one. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to mimic that here and right there and get those two taken care of. The portal, I want to move back into this one. And on this one, I want to build the enchantment room. I want the enchantment room to be in here. So we have a larger one, and it's going to be a little different shape. Well, it's more oval than circle, but it's going to go out probably a little bit further with the enchantment table in it. So I tell you what, I'm going to get these other two done, and then on camera, I'll bring it back. I want to move this portal and see if we can do that, and hopefully it's going to hook up just right. So I'll be right back. Alright, I have all 3 of these taken care of now. So we have 3 tubes that come out of the side of our Nether Hub and look out over the Nether itself with the lava. We got the gas floating around out there. Pigmen, of course, coming and going as they please. They seem to show up everywhere. I don't know how to get rid of the pigmen other than slabbing or making lava over everything. So I've just kind of gotten used to them. But you can see a ghast out there just taking a swim, and now he's back under the lava. So yeah, this is working out really great. Now my thought for here, and it just came to me just before I started re-recording again, is that perhaps around here, if we can afford it, and I think we can, the chiseled quartz blocks would look really nice as the frame around these, with possibly these slabs, little slab staircases. Let's see if we can't make up some of those. I think that might be our best bet. I've got some quartz in here, and we have more here, so if we need to, we can make some more. But maybe we get one of these taken care of right now, and just see what it looks like. Block of quartz, that's what we need here. Quartz is such an expensive material, but it is nice. It's really nice. Let's do that. And how many of those can we get then, the chiseled quartz? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's working out nice. Okay, let's see how that looks. We'll use these, and we can also turn those back into the slabs, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Get that metallic look in here, right? Oh boy, those are gonna look really sweet. Oops. That is gonna look really good. I like that. Let's take a step back and take a look. Yeah, I like that. Maybe what we do here, instead of these guys, we take those out, and do we have some more slabs left? No, we don't. Let's grab a few of these slabs and see how they look. Sometimes the quartz slab is just a little too bright for me. Oh, it took all of my... Oh, doggone it. It does that. It takes all of your chiseled quartz blocks and turns them back into... Let's get these done first, and then we'll look at the stairs. Doggone it. Crazy blocks. I did die one more time. Did I tell you that already? Skeleton shot me off the... Yeah, I think I did. Skeleton shot me off of that, and I went into the nether. Yeah, the lava and burnt up. Yeah, I did tell you that. Yeah, it was a devastating moment in my Minecraft life. No, don't pull me in there. Ignore the fact that I'm standing too close to the portal, doggone it. There we go. So, the day before I'm recording this, usually I record a GE episode on Monday afternoons when I get home from work. It's just a nice way for me to end, you know, Monday at work. Nobody likes to work or go to school on Monday. Monday, just for some reason, is just an odd day. It was just real busy there. And we got done with it, and I usually like to come home and record, but just could not happen this Monday because I had my afternoon guy calling me, and he was like, oh, the creek is up at 10 feet, it's going to hit 12 feet, there's homes in danger and stuff like that. So I was kind of like on call the whole time, so I didn't bother with it. And plus, I was out in my yard shoveling the snow. It was unbelievable. The snow, I got 8 inches of snow in about, I want to say, 4 hours. It was unbelievable. I got home, shoveled 2 inches of snow out of my driveway, and then went right back out a couple hours later and wound up shoveling another 6 inches out of the driveway. It was an incredible storm, a very incredible storm. Very fast. But, if you remember a couple weeks back, I was talking about we were worried about the wildfire season. Nobody seems to be too concerned about wildfire season anymore now that this has happened. So that's nice. That's the good thing, is that all that fire has been pushed back. Month of February here, we were in the 60s most of the time, and it got so dry that we're starting to have some little wildfires pop up, and that's not going to be the case now. Those look great. I like those a lot. Okay, let's put this chiseled quartz block away in here. And do we have any more quartz? We do not. Do I have a fortune pick in here? I don't. Look at this. 12 wither skulls. Let me get our fortune pick, and I will be right back once I get the rest of this stuff broke up. So prior to getting this floor slabbed in here, I had gas spawning in here as I was working on it. It was pretty crazy. All of a sudden you hear this gas just, shooting fireballs at you, and it occurred to me that, you have to have, if you've got a space that's 5 by 5, a gas will spawn in it. Without this being slabbed, of course. This is just too inviting for them. They wanted it so badly to be in here, so we had to slab the floor. Once you slap the floor, of course, they won't spawn, but for a while here I had cobblestone lines running across the room to ward them off. Alright, let's give these a shot here and see what we think of this. Now, no, I'm not going to be able to do that, so basically I have to do... Do I have any more blocks on me? I just have the one block. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll do this, this, and that. There we go. Don't know. Don't know if I like that. I guess I could just use blocks, huh? Wouldn't have to use the slabs, but that's what we have right now, so I'm just going to stick with it. Just stick with the slabs for now. Yeah, I could have easily used blocks in here. I see my mistake now. And then maybe something like that right there, like so. On each of these. Just to kind of fan that out a little bit and give it a kind of a different look to it. Yeah, that's not too bad. It creates a nice little shadow back in there. I like that. Step out here. Should light these up. Let's put our torches up and off the floor. Got a bad habit of putting my torches on the floor, then I always have to remove them. Oh, by the way, I did shrink this down one. This used to be nether brick through here, and I took that out to give the rooms a little more glass in them. But yeah, we can get some lighting in these rooms, and they should look really good. Let's torch this up here, and this here, and this here. And just a couple more. Boom. And excuse me, pig man. I don't mind the pigmen being in here, but we are going to want to take care of some of this. Like that island there, I will sink that under lava. I will get rid of all of that netherrack right there just so we have more space for the pigmen to spawn in our trap out there, gold farm. And then we have this big one to make here, and that's going to take a little while longer to put together because we have to take into account the enchantment room. All right, I like those. Those are looking really awesome. Now, what I want to do is put the portal inside here. Where would we be at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be our middle. This is where the portal would sit. The 2 blocks right there. Okay. Now, question is, can I have the portal sitting on top of this or below it? How much space do we actually have in here? I don't have dirt on me? That's just weird. Oh, we want that. That's just weird. So the portal's actually going to go 1, 2, 3. If that's the bottom, we're going to need one more. Okay, so the portal actually is going to sit in here, tucked in a little bit, which I like that idea. Instead of having it completely out, I like the idea of having it sitting in here. Let's get that block back. Oh, that works. That's fine. All right, so now I don't know if I move the portal that far, is that going to screw up the link between my portals? That's the question I have, and that is what we are about to test out here. So let's go ahead and drop off some of our stuff. Let's get rid of the fortune pick out of here. Our bow, our arrow. Let's keep our sword just in case we wind up stuck in some cave somewhere. You never know. You never know what kind of crazy things are going to happen when you start moving your portals around. I think it's going to be okay, but we'll see. And that's the silk touch. Silk touch we want in here as well. And we're good there. Do I have a flint and steel down here? No. Yep, there we go. Bingo. Perfect. That's what the doctor ordered. Flint and steel. Alright, let's see what happens. We may have to wind up... well, we won't have to kill ourselves. We still have a portal over at the stronghold. So, if worse comes to worse, I'm going to have to go over to the stronghold and then try to find my way back home. Oh, God, that would be horrible. You have no idea how long that could possibly take me to do that. Alright. Let me break this down and I'll bring you back. That takes care of that little project right there. Go right across the top here, like so. The portal up in here will look really cool, I think. Actually, I think it does look really cool. We could probably use those in the other corners, but I don't know where we're going to see those. Alright, let's see where we turn out. Hopefully, we're back right where we need to be. Oh, boy. That did not work. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Where are we at? Just cave that way. Doggone it. Looks like that's going to be too big of a move for the portal. Yeah, it's going to be too much of a move. Alright. That's not going to work. Too bad. That's just far enough away that it's not going to work out. So... Let me think on this a little bit, and then I'll come back. Well... It doesn't work anywhere in there, and now it no longer works here. This does no longer take me back to the GE-X1 portal pad. It takes me to the same cave again. I have no idea where this is. I think what I want to do is tunnel out of here and see just where exactly we are. Oh man, this is just bad. I remember Heaven Earth talked about his portals were screwing up on him too, and perhaps it's not a good idea to break your portal in the Nether, because it does this. I don't know. We shall find out where we're at. I don't recognize any of this stuff. I was kind of hoping we'd just see some light. And we're not seeing anything so far. I'm wondering if I go back to the GE and go through the portal there, if that might help reestablish this portal. I don't know. It would appear that we're in Extreme Hills biome. It has taken a long time for us to get out of here. Sorry about this. I didn't know this was going to happen. I kind of figured we could just move the portal a few blocks and be fine. That obviously is not the case. Ah, daylight. It would appear... Are we near the stable? No. Well, we're coming up in the... I believe this is the cave system underneath the GE, so I think we're close to home. I think we're actually... Stable's right on the other side here. Yes, okay, so there's home. Here's our stable. Let's... Oh, I need to eat something. Picking all that obsidian makes you real tired and real hungry. It's like shoveling a ton of snow. So wow, that really brought us up in a not so bad... How strange. How very strange. Let's see what happens. I should have taken the other elevator, the one that goes much faster. Let's see what happens when we go through our portal again. Where does it drop us off in the Nether this time? I'm scared to death of this. I have no idea what we're in store for, but I'm going to take you along for the ride because I have never done this before or had this happen to me before where the portals screw up. I've done it where I've just kind of been flying around creative worlds just having fun and screwing around, but never on a world that I'm, you know, currently working on. Lights come on, and then the lights turn off. Alright, let's see. Keep your fingers crossed for me, people. Let's see if this resets it. Hopefully it will. We'll find out. We might wind up right in that cave again. Nope, here we are. Okay, okay, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's see if we go back through. If we show up back at the GE, or are we going to be back in that cave again? In the cave. Well, this really puts a damper on my plans for today. Quite a big damper on the plans for the day. I did not foresee this happening. Note to self, do not break portal inside Nether. It will lead to trouble, for sure. Oh boy. I'm going to have to give this some thought. Not sure what I'm going to do about this. I'm not sure if I'm going to move our portal over here. We'll have to see kind of where we're at. Maybe we'll build a nether portal tunnel, and we'll do something else with the pad of the GE-X1. I don't know, but this is not going to work out for us here. This is no good. Can't have this happening. So I'm going to cut the episode right there. This is the general idea, though. We'll put you know, something different in each of these little portholes and see what happens. And then I'm going to work this out and try to figure out what's going on here. I think I made a big mistake by breaking that portal while in the nether. Should have left it alone. But you know, we've got to do what we got to do to get through this little dilemma. All right, I'm the TheRADIOMAN03. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you again next time.